Why do you need to duplicate a WordPress page or a post? First reason, backup copy. It's easier to restore a page rather than try to fix it. Repeat. It's easier to restore a backup copy of a page rather than trying to fix the existing page, which saves up a lot of your time and effort. Secondly, it is fast and easy to manage the content, especially if you're Secondly, it is fast and easy to maintain the content, especially if you have some sort of designs and styling and layout. A good example is, let's say, if you're using Elementor Page Builder plugin, you can just easily copy and paste it from one page to another one. So what we're gonna do today is, what are we going to do now is we will find and install a plugin, and then we will duplicate a page. Repeat. So what we are going to do now is we will find and install a plugin, then we will duplicate a page. Let's get started. Let's go. So now I'm here on my WordPress dashboard. Then I'll go to my pages here. And for example, I would like to duplicate these solutions. Repeat. So now I'm here, signed into my website, or now I'm signed in here in my now I'm signed into my WordPress dashboard. I will go to plugin and we will install a duplicate plugin. Repeat. Now I'm here on my WordPress dashboard. What we're going to do now is to find and install a plugin. So I'll go to plugins under add new plugin. I usually use Yoast plugin because Yoast has a way to duplicate it and it's easy to use. So I have it here. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Delete, delete, delete. Let's start all over again. So now I'm here on my WordPress dashboard. What we're going to do next is to find and install a duplicate plugin. Now I'm here in my WordPress dashboard. We are going to find and install a plugin that allows us to duplicate a page or a post. So I'm going to plugins, add new plugins, and then I will look for Yoast. Let's just type in Yoast. I prefer to use Yoast duplicate posts. The reason behind is Yoast plugin or Yoast is popular for SEO purposes and they are pretty much reliable and they're well-known company or the developers. I prefer to use a plugin that is already provided by a well-known plugin developers. For example, the Yoast. So now you can see here. So now we will install the Yoast duplicate post. install now. Once installed, activate it. So here I'll just go to the Yoast duplicate post settings. I just want to make sure I captured everything, and so now I'm here on the duplicate. So now we are here on the duplicate post options. I'll go to the permission tab, and here enable for this post type. I'll just want to make sure that I can use the duplicate post or page in all throughout my website. So let's say you want to include it on your page, on your works, so make sure they are tick and then save changes. Once you're done, go to pages. What we are going to do is we will duplicate one of this page. For example, I want to open this page. Cut, repeat. For example, let's open this solutions page. Probably I have new content, and I will probably as an example, repeat, cut. Let's say I have this layout design for specific solutions page, and I want to make a duplicate copy of this because most of my contents will fall on a similar layout and design. So going back to the pages, all I need to do is hover these solutions and then click clone. So once it's cloned, you can see the clone copy solutions set as draft on top of the page. From here, you can quick edit, and then you can change this one to something else. It could be new solutions. Let's say you can create another copy and then new solutions, or let's say cut. Let's say after clicking, so now let's click quick edit and then change this to discover. This is just an example. Title, update. Alternatively, cut. So once you click quick edit, so now after changing the title, you can set the status to publish if you. So once you change the title, you can click update button. So it is still saved as draft. So once you finalize the design and the content uploading, then you can go back and change the status to publish. Or alternatively, let's say another example. Let's say I have this user experience design page. Let's open it up in a new tab. I'm planning to make major updates to this page. But the problem is I'm not too sure what the design. So let's go to this user experience design page. There will be major adjustments, design and layout adjustment. So here we are on user experience design page. The plan is there will be major content updates and layout adjustment that will happen here. My concern is if I start working on it, there's a chance that the layout will, there's a chance that the new design won't look visually, there's a chance that the design will not convert properly on the web version. And I don't want to lose a copy, or I don't want to lose the existing design or the layout. So now I open up the user experience design. Let's say there will be major changes that will happen to the content and layout. And before I start, to make sure that I have a backup copy so that if there are, I'll make sure to have a backup copy in case something goes wrong. So I'll go back to the pages and hover the user experience design, and then I'll make a clone copy. When I make a clone copy, I'll make sure that I insert underscore here, and then you can write backup. The reason why I put underline here or underscore, so that it's easy to find it and it will be sorted out on top of the page. And that's pretty much it. That's how you make a clone or duplicate copy of your page and post. Thank you, and see you guys next time. All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you, and see you.